Hello and welcome to Uplink. This is a very special video because it is my 500th video. Over the past 4 or so years of making YouTube videos, and this is the 500th. Pretty big milestone, and I've spent a while trying to think about what I wanted to do as a special milestone celebration. And I had a lot of different ideas, but none I've really got time for at the moment, seeing as I'm pretty much about to start all my exams and all that process for my A-levels. So, seeing as I'd been playing this recently and really got quite addicted to it, I thought I would just do a super long special episode on this pretty fantastic game. And in the future, maybe we will have a delayed, proper celebration, something involving all the viewers. I don't know, we'll see. But without further ado, welcome to Uplink. This is a game about hacking, and we are going to try and get as far as we can in the time I have available, which should be a good few hours, so this could end up being a very long video. Welcome to the Uplink public access server. Uplink Corporation maintains the largest list of freelance agents in the world. It's basically a company for hackers to get jobs. And we are going to register as an agent. We'll get a gateway computer which we can hack from, we'll get a small loan, access to the Uplink system, and I will become an official Uplink agent, which will mean that I get a ranking which increases after every job I successfully complete. My name is going to be not guilty. My password is going to be hello. Amazing about a game about hacking, you really don't need to have a secure password. Registration is now taking place. As part of your membership, we will assign you your computer, but should any actions be traced back to it, you will basically be kicked out. So I've got to make sure I don't get caught whilst doing all these different jobs. Okay, I've connected to the computer. It's downloading the operating system with all the different initial files. So to begin with, at the very start of the game, we get a very basic system. Congratulations, you are a rated Uplink agent. We recommend you complete the test mission before accepting any real work. They don't just recommend that, you kind of have to. So here's the test mission. I've got to break into a test machine, access some data, and then send it back via email. Your gateway computer has been successfully set up. Would you like to run the tutorial? No, because I've done it plenty of times. Yeah, here we have my hardware, and we have my memory capacity, my ratings as a person and as an agent, the amount of money I have, there's my 3,000 credit loan, and I can send myself and other people emails. So, for now, I'm going to use my file delete program to get rid of this tutorial. And I'm also going to file copier. I'm going to move these up to the top because you can buy defragging software. It's just 5,000 credits. And it's not something I really want to spend money on. There we go. I've just copied the programs. So in my memory I have the programs I currently own, which are only 2. I can copy files and delete files. We are going to need a little bit more than that. So, to the Uplink Internal Services System, which is our portal to all the Uplink services. We can have a look at the news about all the hacking activities going on in the world. I can look at missions once I have a rating sufficient to accept any of them. I can buy software, which is what we're going to do right now. I'm going to want to buy myself a simple log deleter, a password breaker, and a trace tracker, which I'll get the next version of. There we go, I've spent all but 400 credits of my initial 3,000. I will actually have to pay back that loan at some point, but you get a while. And it does charge you interest as well, I can't remember, I think it's 20% APR? We could actually check, we could log into the bank and check. This game models a lot of different things. Like a ridiculously large quantity of different things. Other hackers going on, and the files they're changing on the different servers, the banks. You will see over the course of the game. Of course we have hardware that we can buy as well. We can upgrade our gateway computer, which is very expensive. We can look at the rankings of all the agents. I am ranked 110 currently, Not for long. And we can get some help. Not that we will need to look at that. So, let us disconnect from the internal services system and connect to the Inter-NIC. This is the Internet Information Center, which has a very useful list of pretty much every single link on the internet, with the exception of LAN servers and things like that, which aren't listed. And I'm going to get myself a load of links. I'm going to save them to my local computer. So first of all, I'm going to get a list of all the banks, because it's useful having all the banks. And I'm going to get a list of all the public access systems in the game. Ooh, there are a lot of public access systems. I won't select all of them for now, I'll just take this many. And what other ones? Any sort of government databases? Here we go, the International Academic Database, the Social Security Database, and the Global Criminal Database. We're going to be accessing these quite a lot, because a lot of the missions are involving infiltrating them. Anything else that I want to add to my map? Oh yeah, all of the Uplink services, let's have a look. I've got all of them except the credits machine. I've never actually connected to the credits machine. I don't know what's on here. Oh, it's the credits! As in, it's the actual credits! Wow. That's great. I should have saved that till last. I didn't know about that. Awesome. Okay, so now that I have populated my world map with quite a few different links across the globe, I'm going to set up a bounce. Here is our current mission, the green dot uplink test machine. But before that, I'm going to want to set myself up a little bit of a bounce around all these different servers. So, where is the Inter-NIC, the one I've connected to currently? I'm connected to it, so I should be able to see the link. No? Oh, no, I disconnected, didn't I? Anyone see Inter-NIC? Is it on this list anywhere? There it is, down here. Inter-NIC is the first one I'm going to bounce everything off, which is quite important for reasons that you will see later. Alright, zoom in a bit more. And now we're going to bounce to here, and to here, all the way across to here, down to here, and I'm just going to click on every single link in the world map that I have currently. Because by clicking on all those ones at the Inter-NIC, I populated this map. I'm bouncing my signal across the world. But the reason you do this is so that when people realize that you are hacking them, they will try and track you, they will try and trace the signal, connecting you to their server, in order to find where you are, and then bust in and destroy your gateway and make you lose the game. But we're not going to let that happen because we're going to have a long list of bouncers. And I will increase the length of this at a future time. For now, this is the bounce list I'll be using. I'll save that. The longer it is, the longer it takes them to find me. So, having plenty is pretty good. Okay, Uplink test machine, I'm going to connect to it. This is our actual mission. First opportunity to hack into a real computer with real defenses. Should be able to do this in my sleep. Well, I pretty much can. My job is to get in and download a particular target. So, we're going to run the trace tracker, which will tell me if they are trying to follow the chain and get back to find my computer. And I'm going to start hacking in. This is incredibly simple, and you'll see how complicated things get in comparison. Alright, access the file server. And I'm going to copy the test data, which is the one they wanted. We can increase priority to that process to make it go faster, and put it in my memory banks somewhere down here. Leave the file server, I'm going to look at the logs. These are left everywhere, these are really, really important. And I'm going to delete any trace of my access here. With the exception of connection established, because when I disconnect, it'll have left a connection disconnected log, which would look very out of place if it was simply by itself. Anyway, reply with the test data, send. And here we go. I don't get any money because that was just a test, but I do get my Uplink rating as beginner, which will allow me to accept jobs after I go to the inter-NIC, which, if you remember, was the first link in my chain. And I'm going to hack the inter-NIC, because what I want is access to the logs. Now, the inter-NIC is the one that's first in the chain because they never change their passwords and they won't trace you. Even though I'm hacking them, they've got no passive tracing software. So I can take a look at the logs, and you can see it logs things such as me connecting to the server, disconnecting, and then it being used as a bounce. This is my IP here. I connected to it, and it routed my connection to the next step in the chain, which then routed my connection to the one after that, and the one after that. And now I've just connected, and I've just hacked the password and logged in. So, it's this specifically is the most important log to delete. Because if anyone manages to follow my chain all the way back here to the all the way back here to the inter-NIC, they are going to be looking for that log. And they're going to want to find my IP from it. And I may as well delete all the rest as well. Now you can see that it leaves a log deleted space in here. That's because I've only got the first version of the log deleter. And as a result, there are other types of software which can undelete, and will be able to find my IP should they do that. So really I want to be upgrading this particular software as soon as possible to version 4. But I do not have the money to do that yet. To get money, I'm going to need to complete some missions. Here we go. Now the easiest ones are simply destroying data. Payment for this job is 1,800 credits. If I could get half the money immediately, that would be great. Copy, steal, sabotage files. They can't agree. Well, oh well. And I think 2 will be enough for now. I like to accept lots of jobs at a time and then work through them. So there we go, we've accepted a couple of missions. Do I have enough money to buy anything useful? I don't think so. What I want next is probably either the better log deleter or a proxy bypass. Or a proxy disable, because I won't be able to afford the bypass software. The better log deleter, the version 4 that I want, is 4,000 credits. I do not have that much. So for now, we will just get on with the missions that we've just accepted. Okay. First one, Kronos Technology. They want me to destroy the file exp data 34656 at this IP on the Expert Corporation Internal Services machine. Alright. So, Export Corporation Internal Services machine. That's organic, it's this one. Connect. Alright, trace tracker is running. Crackers, password breaker, go! And you can see down there here, they've started tracing me. And soon we'll have that visualized up on the map, up there. I've played quite a lot of this game, in case you haven't already realized by now. Okay, we're looking for the file 34656. And I just want to delete it. 34656. Delete. Okay. Now I'm going to go to the links and get these, just because it's useful to have. And I'm going to log in, get the logs, and delete the fact that I accessed those files. You don't really have to do these. You don't have to do this. It's just nice to do. Except for the connection established. Now I can disconnect. I want to go back to the inter-NIC. This will be the routine after every job. Back to the inter-NIC. Log in with the admin code I got, and then back to the logs, and delete everything except for the most recent established. There we go. Now, even if they do carry on tracing me, they shouldn't be able to find my IP, unless they undelete the log, which we're going to hope that they didn't do, or they won't do. Now I'll just send my completion, and they will send me the rest of my money. Next job, Organic Systems Internal Services Machine. Connect. Trace tracker is running. Crackers, password breaker. Go. I'm looking for 60529. 60529 is the one I want to delete. It says and all backups, but really, you don't tend to find any. Oh, there's only one on the server. That's convenient. Alright. View links. Central mainframe. Public access server. Very nice. And admin. View logs. Security log deleter. Get rid of all of these, with the exception of the connection. There we go. Back to the Inter IC. And there. I really need to get this new log deleter, don't I? Get the best one in the game pretty much immediately. It's important. It's very important. Reply and send. There we go. 1,300 credits transferred to my account, and I've reached the novice rating. We should be able to earn more and more money now. Plus, I have 3,500 credits, so soon I'll be able to buy that log deleter I want. Okay. Yeah, I think the bounty we have currently will be sufficient for a while. Internal services system. Let's get ourselves some more jobs. Mission list. Copy important data, steal important data. I'm starting to look for the... Oh no, it seems like these are still the same ones that I can do. I prefer the deleting because the copying is a bit of a pain. Deleting is easy. Sabotage files, there we go. And destroy... Yeah, break into our computer system, sabotage files. Can I have half the money first? Ah, screw you. And destroy crucial data on a mainframe. Mainframe, what about you? Can I have half the money? Yes, fantastic. Which means I ought to be able to afford my log deleter. Software upgrades, log deleter. There we go, version 4. Purchase. I only have 250 credits left after the transaction takes place. There we go. But I like having the log deleter, and I may as well actually delete the test data, but also the version 1 log deleter. And I will move the new version to fill that space. There we go. And delete the redundant copy. Okay, now I've accepted another couple of missions. And time to take them on. Load. Network Corp. Internal Services Machine. Which one are you? This one. 27322. Don't worry, the missions do get much more interesting very soon. 27322. We just need to do this to get a high enough ranking to be able to accept the interesting missions. 27322. Okay, I got this. Log in, come on, file server. Security, nope, file utility, file deleter, 27322. There it is, deleted, and let's get your local area network and all these links. Admin, view logs, security log deleter, accessing the file, accessing the file server, and logging on as admin. You see, rather than log deleted, now it destroys the log completely and moves up the other logs. This is completely indetectable. They will not be able to find me once I do this. And I'm also going to delete all of the previous ones so that A, it's clean, which I really like having a nice clean log, and B, it means they can't undelete the logs previously and charge me for one of those crimes I committed. One of these that I'm currently working my way through. And once all of these are done, I will reply. And, oh, there we go. And I will have completed that mission. There we go. Nice and clean. Yo, I've completed you. Give me my money. Thank you. Alright, and for the other one... Where are you? No, seriously, where are you? Where is the green dot? I can't see it. Hello? Network Corp internal services machine. Destroy this data and all backups. Network Corp? No? You're not on this, or am I just going blind? Network Corp. Let's have a look at the links I've got. Network. Yeah, Network Corp internal services. Why is it not showing on the... You can use this to change the visibility of the links. For some reason, I stopped it showing. Okay. Connect. Oh, I've already connected to this one. Haha! I've already connected to this one! I already did a job here. That does happen quite a lot, actually. 19507. 19507. There it is. 19507. Delete. And... yeah, I've already got all your links. Admin. View logs. Log deleter. Here we go. Nice. Yeah, you'll find that you do actually get the same targets, and sometimes a lot of the missions you accept, you can accept them with the intention of just doing it all at once. Log deleter. That's what I've done several times, especially with the government database missions, because they pay quite a lot, and they're pretty easy to do. There we go. Disconnect. Reply, give me all my money. Thank you. Not enough for me to rank up yet. Okay. Internal services system. I should be getting the government database one soon, which is where we can really start earning our money. Because to get a lot of money, what we're going to do is hack a bank. That is the plan. You can earn money legitimately for a given quantity of legitimate by completing missions, but you can get a lot of money really quickly by just hacking banks and then stealing other people's money and deleting your traces. Are they going to start giving me... Do I have to do these kind of missions? Do I not rank high enough? I don't rank high enough to get anything else, alright. Sabotage files. I'll just accept it straight off. Steal, copy, steal, steal, copy. Come on, got any more? Oh, here we go, here are the ones I wanted. Ah, shame I already accepted that. Improve our associates' academic standing. Half the money, please. Fantastic. Give me another academic standing one, because I can do them both at the same time, because they're on the government database. Come on. I'm fast forwarding time right now, as the missions are being logged in. You're not going to let me steal academic standing? Ooh, here we go. Fellow employees overrated. These are the same. Fantastic. Those are both the same places. Okay. Now, using the money I've gained from accepting their forward payments, I'm gonna buy myself... Oh, did these ones have a proxy? I can't remember... Is it the academic database? No, it doesn't have a proxy. Yes, same location. That one doesn't have a proxy, I believe. So I'll be able to do it with my current software, which means I'm gonna buy some hardware. A better processor. This one. Because it has onboard MPU instruction handling for faster instruction execution, which makes a bit of a difference. You'll see things happen much quicker now. Right, so before I can actually take on these jobs, actually I might do this one really quickly. They'll install the new processor in about 24 hours, which gives me enough time to do this one, I think. Who is it? Network Corp. Network Corp. You. Just destroy this data. Ah, they changed the password from the last time I hacked in. That is a shame. So yes, when they install the processor into my gateway, my internet connection will go down briefly. Having that happen during a hack is not a great idea. File server, file deleter, 6829, 6829, 6829? Oh, it's right at the very top, 6829. Gotcha. And admin, view logs, security, log deleter. Delete the logs much quicker now, with all this MBU instruction handling. Malarkey. Okay, I've done your job. Now I need to go clear my traces. Thank you for the money. Admin sophomore. Sophomore. Isn't that an American thing? Sophomore year or something. Delete all you. Oh, I made a mistake there. I should have deleted the password last. Yeah, well. Okay, now I'm going to fast forward time until they install my new processor. There we go. Oh no, that was the monthly fee. Yeah. Costs me 300 credits to work for Uplink each month. They're going to begin installation and they have just installed it. Okay. Oh yeah, so it didn't go faster at all during that hack, because it wasn't even installed. Now we should see it go faster. International Academic Database. Before I hack this, using all the links I've gained recently, I'm going to set myself up a new bounce path. And in fact, I might actually just gain a few more from the Inter NIC. I guess we'll get some local area networks. Oh, there's only one sample, okay. Yeah, it doesn't list local area networks like I think I said. Access terminals. I guess access terminals we can bounce off of. Okay. Terminal, access terminal. I like to just filter it like this. And we'll take a load of you. And that should be plenty for now. We're going to have a pretty populated world map. But that's not too much of a problem. Okay, time to set up a new bounce. So where was the Inter NIC? It was down here, wasn't it? That was the first step in my chain. And now, let's begin the bounce. I like to go backwards and forwards, but I don't think it actually makes much of a difference, the physical distance. So I may as well just do it in rows. Social security, I'm going to leave that till later, because I don't want that to be one of my main links. Test machine, public access server from the government, more public access servers. There's my target, so I'll leave that till last. Get all you. And all you. I may as well do that one now, actually. I think it does. You can actually reorganize the chain as you go along. So if I want to connect to one of these in the future, I can just take it out of the chain, and it'll like skip that in the bounce, and then I'll go back to it as my last target. But with a chain this long, we shouldn't be caught in any quick time, which means I ought to have enough time to do several jobs at once on the academic database, which is our next mission. This game is pretty old, as you can tell by the style of it, but really it's just... if you like the premise, you'll find it so engaging. Really will. There we go. There are some bugs in how it's made, like this UI here. I'm having that to actually click slightly off of the links. But really, it's fantastic. Okay, is that all of them? Ooh, haven't done this one. And now finally I connect to the International Academic Database. Save! Save that bounce. This is my bounce. Okay, Now to connect to the International Academic Database. Trace tracker is running. My first target is Tom Forrest, and he wants a first-class degree. So... yeah, you just try and trace me. Tom Forrest, first class, and then Aston Timms wants third class. Tom Forrest, Aston Timms. Search records. Tom Forrest wants a first class, so we'll just change this field from a... come on, find him. Find the man. From a class 2 to a class 1. Commit. Okay. And now the next guy was... Aston Timms? Aston Timms. Okay. And they think he's either highly or too highly rated, so they want him to have a third class. Commit. And done. Excellent. View logs. Security, log deleter. And we'll get rid of the fact that I logged on as admin. Disconnect. Back to the internet IC. Admin sophomore. Am I pronouncing that correctly? Security log deleter. We don't have that in England. We don't have a sophomore year. That's not what we call it. Forgive my ignorance. There we go. Disconnect. And now I can get my money from these schmucks. They've transferred the other half of my funds. I am now a confident agent, and even more money. Fantastic, I have 5,000 credits. Next thing I'll want is a proxy disable, which costs 10,000 credits, so I don't have enough for that yet. Mission list. Social security. Now this one, I believe this one does have a proxy server. Yeah, see, they have a proxy server, so I can't take that on yet. We just want the academic database ones currently. It's below my rating, so it's not ideal, but it means I don't have to buy or mess around with proxies. Come on. Part of a new identity? That's social security as well, isn't it? If I accept half of it from this guy, and half of it from this guy, that's another 4-something thousand, which is nearly enough. Alright, we'll do that. Give me half. Oh yes, you've already given me that. Okay, agreed. And you... give me half. Agreed. Okay, I nearly have enough for the proxy disable. Just one more mission. There we go. Give me half the money now. Okay. They're really agreeing very easily to that. Fantastic. Software upgrades. Now ideally what I want is the proxy bypass, but that requires buying this first, which costs 20,000 credits. So I can't do that, which means I have to settle for disabling the proxy server. Down here. And you always want the best one because it's just more cost efficient that way. Plus it'll work on whatever I come against. I don't need to worry about the versions. Purchase. Okay. That's all well and good. Let's go do some missions. Now all of these should be at the International Social Security Database. Yes, they are. And with my really long bounce chain, hopefully, you see this is already in the chain, click it to take it out, and then click it to connect to it. With my really long bounce that I have, I ought to be able to do all three in once. I hope. Problem is I need to take down the proxy server first, which takes a while. Hence why bypass is better, because it does that immediately, as you will see. We need to change this guy to deceased, change him to employed, and him to deceased as well. Duncan, Paul Treese, and Scott Mundy. Okay. So, I'll crack the thing first. And the trace has begun. Keep an eye down here, ladies and gents. Keep your eye on the trace. That's what I will have to do. Keep one eye on that and one eye on actually doing the hack. Duncan Marples is the name of our first target. Now I'm going to run the proxy disable. And proceed. Search records. Duncan Marples. I want to change him to deceased. Come on, Duncan, where are you? Come on. There you are. Deceased. Gotta wait for the proxy to finish. Come on, because if I do that, it says denied access. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. 20% trace. Commit. Go. Done. Next guy. Search records. What is your name, sir? Paul Treese. Ooh, I didn't search. Done. I didn't type it in. Come on. Stress is getting to me. Paul Treese. I don't think capitals matter. You want to be employed. Ah, they're wanting to use a dead man's identity. Okay, done. Third and final guy, 37%. Scott Mundy. Scott Manley. He wants to be deceased as well. Well, I'm sure he doesn't want to be. But my benefactors do. Done. View logs. Security log deleter. Admin logged on. That's fine. And disconnect. Phew, okay, I did all 3 jobs. And the trace, I didn't see what actually got up to, but it didn't get very far. It beeps with greater frequency. The closer it gets. So you can tell just from the audio whether you're going to be caught or not. Whew, okay. I completed all of you. I'm going to make a lot of money right now. And this should level me up as well. Oh, no it didn't. Not quite. But I do now have some cash. I just need a bit more. So we're going to do a lot more jobs. Many more jobs. Mission list. Give me some more social security database. That's a university degree. How expensive is that? 3,100 credits? Nah. I want the social security database because it pays well. Qualifications. Oh, I could do both of you two. 2,000. It's not much money though, is it? Not at my level of expertise. Shall I do them? Well, it's not giving me any others. Oh, there we go. Part of a new identity. I want half the money now. Okay. Give me one more mission so I can at least do 2 at the same time. Remote system. Was that my charge? Ah, this is the start of the story. Warning about Ark from Agent Iceman. If you're reading this email, then it means I am dead. I've been working for Andromeda for the past month on a top secret project, and until yesterday I did not even know what exactly I was coding. Story hit the news and decided I should try to find out what was happening with Project Revelation. I managed to gain access. Unfortunately, I saw what they were doing and I had to leave quick. Or they saw what I was doing. He hasn't had time to analyze the project files, but he's now dead. Ark cannot be trusted. We must come together as a group and find out what they are up to before something terrible happens. I don't know if it's already too late. Hey! Exposition about the story. And if I actually go to the rankings, Agent Iceman is dead. And I'm now rank 23. I've gone up. Agent Iceman, deceased. Our best agent has been killed by Ark. What a shame. Now there are 2 ways. There's, you can either work for the company that he worked for, or you can work for Ark. That's the academic database again. Here we go. Part of a new identity. 5,100 credits. Half the money now. Ah, screw you guys. I'm going to choose to work for Ark, who are actually made out to be the bad guys by his email. But is that really the truth? Are these guys the bad guys in reality? Or is it all a ploy? I'm going to bounce my server off of them. Bounce my signal off of them regardless. Save. Connect. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know how it would turn out, because when I last played this, I worked for Andromeda, so obviously Ark became the bad guys in my eyes if I partnered with their opposition. Okay, first person is going to be Tom Kenway. Have they changed the password? They have. Tom Kenway, gonna change his status to employed, and Andrew Brindley also to employed. Tom Kenway. Okay. And let's start the proxy disable. Go! Tom Kenway. Change his personal status to employed. Gotta wait for the proxy disable to finish, of course. But our bounce is long enough that it doesn't matter. We have the time to spare. Hell, I did 3 last time. I've only got to do 2 this time. Employed. Proxy is done. And again, now we want the other guy, who was Andrew Brindley. Brindley, like that. Change it to employed. Come on, there we go. Employed. Commit. And done. I don't actually need to delete these logs, because the only logs I'm deleting is the fact that I logged in as an admin. Oh, actually no, yeah, no, that was already... Never mind, forget what I'm saying. I did want to delete them, I believe that was right. Well, there's no harm in it at any rate. Ooh. Hello. Was that me? Was that someone else? And these are all the other people's logs. I'm deleting all your logs as well. You should be thankful for me, all you other hackers using the internet, I see. Yeah, well, I really hope I didn't need them. Disconnect. Okay, I've completed your job, and I've completed your job. There's my money, and ooh, my neuromancer rating has changed, because I've been targeting people who potentially were other hackers. Oh no, cancel. And I'm also a next rating of intermediate. Fantastic. How much money do I have? Nearly enough for the connection analysis. Heads up display. Let's do a few more jobs. Yeah, my neuromancer rating. I'm now number 19, still not in the top 10. Neuromancer rating is an unofficial given by the hacker community. And because I've targeted or affected other hackers in a negative way, I am untrustworthy. Apparently. Not that it matters, I don't think it actually affects anything. Okay. The time is 3 o'clock in reality. And it's that in the Uplink world. Mission list. Destroy rival software. Which one is this? Oh, clear a criminal record. This is the GCD. Is it just the proxy server or is there a firewall as well? I can't remember. The global criminal database. I remember it being a bit more difficult to get into. I want half the money now. How secure is the target? Yeah, it's just the proxy. Okay. Time to do a load of criminal hacking. This one was to clear his criminal record. That's easy. And if there another GCD... Discredit a rival? I believe this one is. Half the money now? Ah, screw you. Yeah, it is the GCD. Okay. I'll do these two. If I could have another GCD, that would be nice, although I don't know if I'll have time to do them all. Is this a GCD? I think it is, but I don't want to target hackers. I mean, I could. But they might start targeting me if I annoy them too much. Clear a criminal record, that's a good one. A lot of money as well. Can I have half of it now? Yes! Fantastic! I now have... Oh, yeah. Awesome. Software upgrades. HUD connection analysis. Purchase, which will now allow me to buy the bypass software, because it shows me exactly what security systems are in use by the server that I'm currently connected to. So the Uplink internal services system has a proxy, a firewall, and a monitor. With my remaining 8,000 advanced payments, 8,000 credits worth, I don't need a voice analyzer for the GCD, but it's something I will need at some point. Not necessarily to get to the bank, but maybe to get to the bank, depending on how things go. A better trace tracker. Anything I need, or shall I go with what I've got? I'll save up until I can actually get the proxy bypass. Okay, let's go do some more difficult missions. A global criminal database. Here. You see, now I can see that they just have a monitor and a proxy. Luckily, I can get away. Oh no, they also have the encryption cipher. That's what I forgot. Luckily, I do have the money to buy the encryption cipher. As internal services system. Software decipher. And luckily, I do have enough for version 3 as well. Perfect. Although I only have 50 credits left. I've got to do these missions quickly before I get charged for my monthly fee. Okay. We can do this. Global Criminal Database. Connect. Okay. First guy is Ed. That's an annoying name. Ed Cadwallader. Ed Cadwallader. With 2 L's. Ed Cadwallader. Okay, let's begin the hack. And they've started the trace. I hope my bounce is long enough to keep them occupied. I might not be able to do all 3, I might be able to only do 2 of them. Because I've got to run the proxy disable as well, which is going to take time. Come on. I wish I had the processing power to brute force this really quickly. I will be able to after I hack some banks. Done. Next one. Security. No, crackers, decipher. Go! Okay. And then I will take down the proxy at the same time right about now. Prioritize the cipher though. I can just start the process, you know? 20% already! Ed Cadwallader. What an annoying name. Ed Cadwallader. Ed Cadwallader. Come on, GCD. Let me in. Go! Go! Ed Cadwallader. And what do you want me to do? Clear his criminal record? Remove all criminal past. Clear history. Proxy's nearly disabled. Go! Done. Next person. 36% trace. Tim Griffin. Go! Give him a conviction for robbery. Alright. You're not going to be happy with this. Robbery. Well, if he's got any hacking... done. Okay. Final guy. 46%. Simon Robinson. Simon Robinson. What do you want? Clear his criminal past. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Simon Robinson. Gotcha. Clear history. Done. View logs. Security. Come on. Security log deleter. Admin log on. Connection established. Disconnect. Okay. Quickly to the inter-NIC. I did all the jobs. I did all the jobs, guys. Admin. Log on. Access logs. And delete the routing. Whew. Got it. There we go. If that guy was a hacker, he can get rid of his own criminal conviction. And if they catch me doing anything, but don't actually, just, you know, throw me out for it, I can also clear my own criminal past. Which shouldn't be too difficult. Send. Because, yeah, you have records of yourself. They exist within the game. And send. There we go. This should be a lot of money. 4,800, 4,400. I'm now a notorious neuromancer. They don't like me. All the other hackers, they don't like me. And 7,800. How much money do I have? 17,000, nearly enough for the proxy bypass. And then after the proxy bypass, we're going to buy a monitor bypass, and then we're going to hack some banks. Oh yes. We've been going for 50 minutes so far. 50 minutes. And not too much time. Won't have to wait too much longer for me to get a load of money. And then basically blow past everyone because I'll just have ridiculously good software and ridiculously good hardware. Okay, in the meantime we need to do a few more jobs. So, back to the internal services system. Those GCD ones. Those hacks. Insane Elite Hacksaw, yes. Also, we can see the news from me. Social Security, that's probably me. Does it say GCD hacked? Oh, top agent. Agent Iceman. An apparent suicide. He was killed by Ark, you fools. Or maybe by Andromeda, who knows. Overdosed on sleeping pills. He was at the top of the agent leaderboard. I wonder where I am now on the agent leaderboard. Number 19, still not on. Still not on the top 10. Mission list. Academics. Social Security. Nah, we want the criminal database ones. Oh, trace a recent balance transfer. These are good ones to take because this is what will get us our money when we hack a bank. So I think I will take that and accept it so that we can go check out some accounts. So yes, I'm going to accept that. I want half the money now. Fantastic. How secure is the target? Yeah, proxy server, I believe. And yeah, agreed. Okay, so we will go check that out in a second. Let's just accept some more financial data? No, I want more GCD work. It pays well. I could do the social security stuff, because that's not too bad. Stop a hacker. Steal valuable. Clear a criminal record. Okay, let's take a look at you. Yes, 8,200 credits. These ones are so much better. I want half the money now. Okay. And give me at least one more criminal record. New identity. Ooh. What was that? Oh, yes. I've been charged interest on my loan. 50 credits. How will I live without 50 credits? Shall I pay back my loan? Oh, I nearly have the money for the... Hang on, did I buy the bypass software? Have I been using the Sable when I have the... No, I didn't. I haven't bought it yet. Oh, I have enough to buy the bypass software. That's very useful. I can do that. And then another 20,000 will see me nearly enough with the proxy monitor. I'm getting there, guys. We're getting there. Global criminal database. Just give me one more. Come on. Financial data, whatever. Global criminal database. Give me one from the criminal database. Come on, not social security. Tracing recent balance transfer, yes please, because you could be a target for my hacking. I want half the money now. Okay. I don't want to accept too many jobs. Oh, another recent balance transfer. Shall I do all these? Yes, why not? We'll actually do those jobs then. Alright. Half the money now. Okay. Should have enough. Got loads of money. Alright, software upgrades. First things first, proxy bypass. Where are you? There you are. Proxy bypass. Best version, 20,000 credits, purchase. Okay. Now tracing the actual balance transfers. I don't need the proxy monitor, but it helps. But it's not necessary, so... yeah, we should be good with what we've got. See, the monitor bypass is here. And top version of that is 25,000. So we're going to wait until we have that much. I could always buy the voice analyzer now. It comes in useful later. Nah, let's just do the jobs we've got, shall we? Okay, exit market. Faith progress. Have I not been reading the news? News server. Oh, I've not been reading all this stuff, the important story. It is actually important because the story is pretty awesome. The Runmore virus outbreak. Runmore Corporation recently suffered an attack from a new computer virus, dubbed Revelation. Remember that word? Revelation. The virus has never been seen before, contains a payload capable of destroying almost any computer it's used against. It's not particularly fast, it's limited to systems owned by the target company. Recently, a high-ranking Uplink agent contacted us and suggested that Andromeda Research Corporation might be connected to them. You see? ARC and a Runmore say that they will retaliate. Dubbed Faith. Read all that if you want to. And new Uplink service is now available. We can track the versions. Faith is currently 0.2 and Revelation is 1.0. Yes, Revelation is way ahead. And soon they may contact me. I think if I get into the top 10 then they'll contact me. Both of the companies will, wanting my help. But anyway, jobs for another time. For now, I can delete my thing. Should we get rid of my loan? Let's actually connect to the bank and get rid of my loan. Uplink International Bank. Hello, manage my account. Hello. View account. No, where is it? Loans. Decrease loan. I don't want it. I don't want to owe you any money. Okay. And that's it. Done. Disconnect. So I no longer have all that money. But it wasn't mine to begin with. It was the banks. They were just pretending it was mine. Let's do the GCD task. This one. Connect. And we can actually bypass the proxy server immediately. Now that we have the software. Can't bypass the monitor though, sadly. And we can... Oh, please say you haven't changed it. They have changed it. Damn. Password breaker. Go. This means we don't have to wait to disable the proxy server. This handy little program here simply bypasses it for us. Okay. Where is the GCD? This one. Clear a criminal record of Paul Sandy. Clear Paul Sandy's criminal record. Okay, and the cipher. Security. Cracker. Decipher. One of our friends in the industry. Clear Paul Sandy. Okay, we can do this. And as soon as I have enough money for the Monza bypass, we'll start hacking banks. Which may not be too long. Alright, deciphering nearly done. And go, go, go. Search records. Paul Sandy. Clear history. There he is. Clear history. Done. View logs. Security log deleter. Admin logged on. And disconnect. Back to the internet IC. Okay. Admin. Login. Access the logs. Security log deleter. Delete the root. And that is the important stuff done. Now we're going to go open up some accounts and have a look. Reply. Send. Here are all the balance transfers. Missions that I accepted. How much money do we have? 12,000. Okay, first one first. Network Corp International Bank. He recently transferred a sizable amount of money to another account. Trace this account and find the name of the receiver of the money. This is why the sizable part is important. This is why I accepted all these missions. Because you stop receiving these jobs. Once you get too high a rank, they stop giving them. So you have to accept them now if you want to be able to trace the money. Sean Keevil. I want to go into his account and trace what account he sent the money to. Okay. So, Network Corp International Bank. Load. Network Corp. Connect. Manage existing account. I can bypass the proxy. And Sean Keyville. Account number. So you log in with the account number. It took me a while to figure this out. 4578348. 45783. Oh, they're tracing me. Cracker, password breaker, go. Okay. I want to find the account he transferred all this money to. So what I'll do, go into the... how much is in his account? Hardly anything. View statement. Ah, nice. Is that 800,000 something? Awesome. Okay, so he transferred it to the bank with the IP 334.387 blah blah blah. But the account number is the important part. It was 3980919. 3980919. Fantastic. And done. And disconnect. Back to the internet IC. Delete my logs. Admin, sophomore, access logs, security, log deleter, and there we go, safe. We will have to do this very quickly if we're going to hack some banks. Okay, so that was the first guy. Let's take a look, shall we? The bank with the IP 334.387. So, it should be on my list. If I search for banks, 334.387. It was the Adaptive Associates International Bank. I will highlight that on my map. Hang on, I'm going to actually send... oh, did I not do it? Oh, good, it saved as a draft. Whew. Okay. I'm going to send that to myself. I'm not actually sending it to myself, I just failed to deliver, but hey. Now we're going to load into the Adaptive Associates Bank. Connect. Okay. Let's bypass the proxy, manage an existing account, and we have the account number because I just sent it to myself. It was 3980919. And let's crack this account. We're looking for the guy's name. Find the name of the receiver. Proceed. View account. Scott Mundy! We already hacked something to do with him earlier. And yes, it was about 800,000 was transferred. Scott Mundy. I shouldn't really sit in the bank and do this. I'll remember the name. Disconnect. Into NIC. Scott Mundy. Security, log deleter, rooted. Okay. And there we go. Yes. The person who took your money, or received all that money, was Scott Mundy. Send. There we go. Thank you for all my lovely dosh. I'm now a skilled agent. Okay, next one. So, we know your account. I'm gonna get your money. I will make an account at the same bank to do that, but let's do these jobs first. WebPowerPick International Bank. Load. WebPowerPick. Hello, WebPowerPick. This one. Connect. Okay, manage existing account. Let's bypass the Proxy server. Crack. Oh no, what was the account number? 4400914. Password breaker. Go. Now, what is a sizable amount of money? We got 800,000 from the other guy, or we will be getting. How much is sizable in your mind? 500,000? Ooh, but there's more. Was this all to the same account? No, these were all to different accounts. Ooh. Okay, shall we... Let's just do the most recent one. We don't need that much money. Right, let's send myself some emails. It was 500,000 transferred to the bank with IP 899.575 ... and the account number was 5419468. I'm gonna get the 900 as well. That was from IP 289.888 to the account. It may have all moved, but 241141. Choice is only 31%. Let's get the other one as well. IP 18.756 ... account number 5640450. Okay. And disconnect. Into NIC. Delete my logs. Wow, to think that guy had so much money running through his account. Security log deleter rooted. Okay. Whew. Alright. Things are heating up. It's getting intense. So, all these we now have. This one was for the actual mission, so 899.575. Search for banks. 899, right at the top. Expert Corporation International Bank is where the money went. Also, why are you off the list? Expert Corporation International Bank. Okay. Let's connect to you, shall we? Expert Corporation. And bypass the proxy. Not that we actually need to do this, I don't think. Manage existing account. It was 5419468. Cracker, password breaker, go. I actually nearly have the money for the proxy, for the monitor bypass. That's pretty awesome. Okay, let's find out this guy's name. View account, Benjamin Bowton. What a horrible name. Benjamin Bowton. And he's got about 500,000 in his account. You know, I'm going to send that from within here. Just because I'm worried I'll spell it wrong. Benjamin Bowton. Send. Okay. Disconnect. And back to the inter-NIC. Get back on my links. Inter-NIC. Okay. And admin, sophomore, access logs, security log deleter. There we go. Fantastic. Did we get a load of money from that? Ooh. Hang on. Did I send it to the... Internal Mirage Associates? Oh. Did I reply to the wrong one? Were they both from... Huh. Okay. So I need to make sure I've done this one correctly. I guess I didn't do you correct... I'm not sure what actually happened then. I wasn't really looking at that area of the screen. Alright, well, let's do the job anyway. Connect. 4400914. Yeah, I've already... Hang on. Something's fishy here. I don't have the money for my bypass yet, sadly. Proxy bypass. Yeah, it was this guy. You're telling me I'm wrong? Which one are you looking for? Because he's transferred a lot of money. Do I have to look at the rest as well? It's a good thing I noted them all down already then. Okay. So I guess I'll look at the next one. Phew, alright. Disconnect. Inter-NIC. It was all the same guy. Unsurprising if you think about it. The mission was for the same guy. Log deleter. I'm assuming that's the case. I'm assuming that's the circumstance we're in with this right now. Okay. Right, let's find the bank then. I had it noted down here. The next one on the list was 289. This was the 600,000 transfer. Bank. 289.888. Organic Systems International Bank. Alright. Load Organic Systems International Bank. Alright. Proxy bypass. And we're looking for the account 241141. 241141. Crackers, password breaker, go. So easy to get into these bank accounts, isn't it? You really would expect some more defense. Alright, we're in. View account, Tim Wallace. The money's not in his anymore. Damn, where did it go? Tim Wallace. He transferred it to... Shall I write this one down as well? Yeah, I have time on the trace, we may as well. Just keep a note of it. IP 18.7... Hang on, is that the Uplink one? I won't be able to get it if it's in the Uplink bank. 4400914. Okay. What was his name? Tim Wallace. Alright, back to the Internet IC. Let's hope this is the guy they wanted. Admin, sophomore, access logs, security, log deleter, done. Okay. Alright, you lot. Reply. Tim Wallace. Is that any better? No! So it's the final one then. $18.756, 18.7, same bank, different account for those transfers. Alright. So it wasn't Tim Wallace, and this one was Tim Wallace's account, the second one, and he doesn't have the money anymore. He transferred the money, or whether it was him or whether it's someone using his account, was transferred here. Okay, so now we want to look at 18.756. 5640450. Alright. What is this mysterious 18 bank? It's the Web Power Pick International Bank. Who else could it have been? Load. Web Power Pick. No, it's Adaptive Associates. Organic Systems. Expert. Where is the Web Power Pick? Why are you not on my screen? Oh. Oh, it was to the same bank. Oh, okay. Alright. Let's see if this works. Manage existing account. Hang on a second. Don't tell me. It's the same account. What, so we transferred it back to this? Does that mean... You want Stephen Platten? Do you want Stephen Platten? Really? No! Then who is the... I'm losing track of all these things, you know. Stephen Platten. 900,000. You know what? I'm not going to bother completing it. Stephen Platten. He's got 900,000 credits. I don't need your stinking mission. I know where the money is. I know where the money is. Oh, they've taken... Yeah, in future we will employ someone more qualified. Oh dear, what a shame. Now I just need to do a couple more jobs and get enough money for the month to bypass. Okay. So, there's 900,000 credits in this guy's bank. We can aim for that first. And then there was also 500,000, I believe, in this guy's? Or was it in this guy's? 500,000 in this guy's. Something like that. Alright. Whew, stressful, innit? All this hacking. I think I've realized the reason why it wasn't working. Because even though it was transferred into that guy's account, they were saying he wasn't responsible for the transfer. Which means I would have to actually hack into the bank network itself, into the administrator section. And I'd have to look at the logs and chase it all the way back to find the hacker who was responsible. I believe it was actually one of those missions I just interpreted incorrectly. Which is a bit of a pain, to be honest. Those missions are really quite painful. So, we're not going to worry about that. I will have all the money I need and more after I accept a few more jobs and get a mon to bypass. So, internal services system. There we go. Let's have a look at the news as well. Any more? There was the whole run more thing that we already read. They haven't contacted me yet. Haven't had any story missions yet. Okay. So, mission list. I need another 6,000 credits. Exactly 6,000 credits. And that will be enough for me. Let's see where I can get 6,000 credits. Find financial details. Ooh, that's exactly 6,000. We could do that. Ideally, I'll have like a GDC one. Should we just do this? That's 5,400. What would you? 4,800. They're getting even worse. 2,100. The price just keeps going down. Ooh. Ah, that was the monthly fee. I need more money now. Even more money. Financial details. 6,300. That's exactly the amount, isn't it? Alright. Let's find some financial details. Contact. I want half the money now. Okay. Hang on. What is it you actually want? Will I need to go into the admin section? I'm gonna gamble. I really hope I don't need to go into the admin section. Oh, just find his bank balance. Oh, that's fine. That's easy. Okay. Let's get this guy's bank balance. Connect. Manage existing 7014026. 7014026. Cracker, password breaker, go! I didn't bypass the proxy, so I'm guessing I don't need to. It should be fine. Just send his balance to them. View account, balance 3,200. There we go. Send. Yay! And done. And disconnect. And now I've got to kill my logs. Here we go. Rooted. Gone. Hang on, why are there two rooted? Did I not... Oh dear, I didn't destroy them after the last job as well. Ooh, that's going to be a fatal mistake in this next task. I'm now a skilled agent. I thought I already was a skilled agent, or did I drop down because I didn't, because I abandoned that one mission? Alright, well, it's now time. It is time to go make a load of money. Internal services system. Software upgrades. Monitor bypass. Best version. I now have 0 credits. Oh dear. That's actually really not good. Should we, let's accept half of a mission. Financial data. Contact, half the money. Okay. Alright, so at least we have a little bit in case anything happens. Now, this is the scary part, ladies and gents. This is the scary part. Whew. But we can do it. I believe we can do it. So, which bank was 18.756? Because I want to make an account at that bank. Web Power Pick International Bank. It was you. not these guys, it was him. Web power pick. Connect. Create new account. Enter your name. Ah yes, my real name is not guilty. Oh, not Gunilty. My password is going to be high. So secure. My new account has been created. My account number is 9626924. Okay. Now to do some lovely monitor bypassing. Oh, this is really stressful right now. This is a stressful hack. Okay. Manage existing account. This one we've already got in. View account. You have Stephen Platten. You have 900,000 credits, and soon you will have significantly less. Transfer money to bank IP, which is the one we're currently at, 18.756.759.258. There is a good reason why I'm using the same bank, why I've just made that account, because I need to delete statements saying I've sent the money from this guy's, and statements saying I've received the money from the other guy's. Okay. To this bank, which is the same bank, and to the account number 9626924. 9626924. And the amount is 900,000 credits. Whew, okay. Let's get the log deleter ready. This could lose me the game if I do this wrong. I've got to make sure I don't mess up. Whew, okay. Delete the statement from this guy. Exit his account, but not disconnecting. Exit the account, log into my account, delete my statement, disconnect, go to the inter-NIC, delete the logs. Okay? Transfer. Okay. View statement. Delete the most recent. Deleting log. Done. Done. Manage existing account. Into mine. Go. View statement. Delete the log. Okay, done, disconnect, okay, back to the inter-NIC. Okay, come on. Admin, login, access logs, and delete the root. Go, delete them all. Delete it, just delete every single thing. And we got away. I think. Banks can trace you really quickly. Like, stupidly quickly, so you have to do it all very, very quickly. Now, if I didn't do it quickly enough, then they'll have found my computer, and the feds are about to bust in and disconnect the gateway. If I was successful, I'll receive a mail shortly saying that my uplink rating has been increased. Which one will happen? Which one will happen? I'm currently rank 16. Come on, did I get away with it? If it hasn't happened by now, I think I got away with it. 900,000 credits, baby. And we're not going to stop there, I've still got the other accounts. Who was it? This guy still had 500,000 in his. I think we did it. I think we got away. Yes! Yes. Okay. Right. Whilst we're waiting to find out whether I've lost, let's go make an account. 334.387. 334.387. Ah, yes! Haha! I'm now uber skilled! Because I just hacked. Successfully got away with transferring that much money. Ooh, that feels good. 334.387. Adaptive Associates. Whew. That feels good. Adaptive Associates. One more bank heist, and we should have enough for the rest of the game, basically. Okay. Bypasses. Monitor bypass. Proxy bypass. Whew. Well, should we spend the money we've got before doing another hack? Nah, let's be dangerous. Create no account. It's alright, even if they find us, I'm not guilty. And we use the same password, because that's secure. 6382872. Interesting. Manage existing account. Was it this one? Oh, he's got 800. It wasn't a measly 500,000. It was an 800,000. I remember. Cool. Okay. Scott Mundy. You're about to be a lot lower in the amount of money you have. Transfer money to the same bank. 334.387.125.151. Am I being too greedy? I guess we'll find out. My account number for this bank is 6382872. 6382872. And the amount is 800,000. Okay. Log deleter. Increase the processor power. Transfer. Okay. To the statements. Delete the most recent. Okay. Done. Manage existing account into the high account. View statement. Delete. And disconnect. And to the inter-NIZ. We've got this. We've got this. I feel good. Feel good about this. Access logs. Delete the root. We got it. I think we've got it. Disconnect. Yes, look at all this money. Whew. Nice. Don't need all these mails anymore. I'm satisfied with this much money. Alright, let's go transfer our newfound money to our Uplink account, shall we? I'm assuming we haven't encountered this one, seeing as it's in orange. I've marked it. Monitor bypass and proxy bypass. Manage existing account, here's mine. Transfer money into my Uplink account. The IP of which is 982.248.983.260. And the account number is 714986. 714986. And the amount I'm transferring from this bank is... I'll leave some behind. Let's say... We'll transfer 2/3. 600,000. Okay. It's my money! I don't need to go delete the logs or anything. This is my money. I'm allowed to transfer it. All mine. And look at this. I'm now an elite hacker. Elite hacksaw. Of course. Alright. Disconnect. And let's go back to the bank we most recently hacked. Which I'm assuming is you. Manage existing account into my account. We don't need to actually bypass the proxy. Transfer 982.248.983.260. And my account number 714986. Amount from this one will transfer 600,000. Okay. Yes. Done. And disconnect. Now let's go spend all this newfound money. Oh, no, actually, let's delete the logs, shall we? Let's delete the logs first, just in case. Enter NIC. I know what I did isn't going to be classed as illegal right now, but if another hacker takes on the job to find out how I got away with it, then I do not want these lying around. Just in case. There we go. Right. Massive hurdle overcome. Uplink internal services. Let's go kit ourselves out with hardware. Gateway upgrades. We're going to get the best. Costs 100,000. Which is a mere fraction of how much money I am making. They're now preparing the gateway. Let's fast forward time. And that must be the job being complete. I need to log out and log back into Uplink. So, log out. And not guilty, log back in. And I've got my new gateway. And now my hardware looks like this. Space for 8 processors, a lot of memory, and some security systems. Let's spend some money, shall we? Well, let's also run the trace tracker. Just in case. There we go. Okay. Hardware upgrades first. Security, I want to buy the motion sensor, and I want to buy the self-destruct, which will allow me to get away in case I mess up something in the future. I'll explain all that when we set them up. Processors, I have room for 7 more, because I have room for 8 in total, was that? View gateway. Yeah, 7 more processors. Turbo, 200,000 gigahertz. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's see the massive drain on the money. Okay. Those are being bought. I'll let them all get installed. Look at the flood of emails. Here we go. Here's the flood of emails. We're about to begin installation. We're about to begin installation. We're about to begin. We're about to begin, etc., etc., etc. They're still flooding in. I've still got a job hanging over me that I need to do. And was successfully installed. So now my gateway looks like this. That's fully kitted out. Let's give ourselves a load of memory. 32 gigaquads. I can't remember how much room I had. Something like I can have 120 worth, so if I buy another 4 of them, that would be that. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 300,000 left in that account and 200,000 left in that account. I'm loaded, guys. I'm seriously loaded. Okay. So, fast forward again. Let them install all that. If I receive one saying that there wasn't room, then I know I've gone a bit overboard. Oh, it seems like there was room. Oh no, see? Not enough space to fit the your money has been refunded. Okay, so oh, I've got plenty. There was only... Is that... Oh, each one of those... If that's a block of 32, then each one of those is 8, isn't it? So I can buy another 8 gigaquads. Purchase. Okay. Exit the market. I've got the security modem. Sadly, the best I can actually run on this rig is 8 gigaquads per second. But that's fine. Purchase that. Wait for them all to be installed. There we go. They've installed the gigaquads and they've installed all that, which means my gateway is now full of hardware. And all I need to do now is buy a load of software to go with it. Software upgrades. Everything! Decryptor! Well, there, look at the size of my memory banks now as well. Decryptor version 7 purchase. Decipher, I already have the top version. Don't need dictionary hacker, don't need them. Defrag, may as well buy. Firewall bypass, buy the best version. Don't need disable, already got that. The HUD Internet Relay Chat Client, which I've never actually used, because I couldn't really work out how it worked. Map Show Trace, so as they are tracing my signal, I can see it visualized on the map. Purchase that. LAN View, so I can interact with LAN networks. Purchase that. IP Lookup, so that I can convert an IP into a link without having to go through the inter-NIC. Good for LAN software. IP Probe. Don't really use it, but it means I can find what security systems are in use on a given IP. LAN Probe. Purchase that. How much money have I used? Not really all that much. LAN Scan. This is all for LAN networks. LAN Spoof I've never used, but I guess we may as well purchase it. LAN Force to get through locks. Log Deleter, I've got the best already. Log Modifier purchase. Log Undeleter purchase. Monitor Bypass I already have. Password Breaker I already have the best version of. Proxy Bypass I already have. Trace Tracker, best version. And Voice Analyzer, best version. Right, how much of a hit did I take to my bank account? After all is said and done. I'm down to 687,000. Oh, I only have enough to do this all over again several times. Rankings! I'm now ranked number 2 after the recently deceased Agent Iceman. Hacking banks and getting away with it is really effective in this game, as you may have noticed. Excellent, look at all this software I've just purchased. And I still have hundreds of gigaquads left of space. Nice. I've basically won. Let's start running some essential software. And get rid of the software we already have that we don't need, actually. Because, like, security, trace tracker, I also have version 2. I may as well delete that. File utilities, file deleter, trace tracker version 2. And there was also... What else? Did I upgrade anything else? I don't think it really matters even if I did. I can run the defrag now to fill in that spot. With all my processing power behind it, which is a lot. I have a lot of processing power. Now it's defragging my hard drive. And that's all nice and neatly done. Now I can stop it doing the rest, because it's not necessary. Okay, that's all in order. I want to start my motion sensor and my gateway nuke. So the motion sensor is indicated up here. If this goes red, it means there's someone in the room of my gateway. If I see that happen, I can nuke the gateway, which means that they won't kill me. They won't find evidence of my crimes, which means Uplink have no reason to destroy my account. I'm just going to leave these running at all times. Leave them on. Minimize the processors because it's not too important to dedicate too much processing power to them, but I'm leaving them running. What other things do I want to leave running? Not much. I don't think anything, actually. Yeah, I think we're good. Alright. Now, with any luck, I may get some pretty interesting missions. Covert installation of a tracer. Uplink difficulty of 10. This is the most difficult. What is this? How secure is the target? Very secure. What is my job? What do I actually have to do? Who is the target? Ah, Andromeda? Are you Ark? Because I said I was going to work for you, didn't I? You haven't contacted me yet. Sure. I want half the money now. But okay. This looks like it's going to be an interesting mission. Oh, I still have this one left over to do. This petty little mission. I may as well do it, because I did accept the mission, didn't I? Okay. Have a look at the size of his loan, Ian Bennett. Load. That's Arc Internal Services machine. Oh no, sorry, Andromeda Research Group. You want me to put a tracer in Andromeda? I said I was going to work for Andromeda. It's a Runmore or something that I don't want to work for. I wonder if I'll get a counter email from Arc. Who knows. So is it this one I want to connect to? Is this the right bank? Yes. Resonate Systems. I'll have a look at all of these. We can bypass the proxy server and bypass the monitor. So, manage existing account. Ian Bennett, account number 3051906. 3051906. Crackers, password breaker. See how quickly this works. Boosh! Brute force. What did you want to know? The size of his loan? It's 6,300. There you go. Send. Thank you for your tiny amount of money. Alright. Balance is 1 million... No, 140,000. Yeah, hang on. 1,404,014. Do you know what I'm thinking? Do you know what I'm thinking? Ian Bennett, was it? Ooh, I think I might just make a new account at this bank for some reason. Enter your name. I'm not at all guilty of any crimes. Hi. Create. Thank you. Thank you very much. Done. Manage existing account. What was that? 1,400,000 I'll take. Thank you very much. You're so generous, Ian. So generous. To the same IP, 102.790.345.453. Account number, my recently made account, 5273893. 5273893, 5273893. Amount 1,400,000. Whew. Security logger deleter. Get that ready. Okay. Transfer. Okay. Statement. Target log. Done. Delete. Done. Manage existing account. Log into mine. View statement. Delete the log. Log out. Disconnect. Back to the inter NIC. And to the admin section. Log in. Access the logs. And delete the root. Okay, now watch the motion sensor. Watch the motion sensor. If we see this turn red, there's a guy who's just broken into the room that my gateway is in. And then I'll be able to nuke it, and I'll be able to get away. I mean, I'll have to buy everything I've just bought all over again, but I'll be able to get away with that. But I think we're good. Just keep an eye on that. Which bank was it? Can't even remember. 102. The bank beginning IP with a 102. Resonate Systems. Okay. Resonate Systems. Load Resonate Systems. I think we got away with it, guys. Manage existing account, log into mine. Let's transfer some money to my Uplink account. Is this seeming repetitive to you? Because this is very exciting to me. I like making a lot of money. 982.248. I have way more money than I need, but hey. That's not too important. Account number 714986. Oh, have I just been ranked up? I'm now a mage! I am a mage! I'm going to transfer 1,200,000. Okay, and that's all nice and done. Disconnect. Go back to the internet IC. I have too much money. And let's delete these logs. Nice. Okay. Well. What on earth shall I do with all this money? I actually have no idea. I wonder what would happen if I just gave it to all the other hackers. I wonder how that would affect things. Anyway, for now, should we actually take on this job? Alrighty then, one of our sources within Andromeda Research Corporation has discovered that ARC are planning on launching Revelation from 3 primary systems. Oh, so this is a mission from a run more. Well, see, I was wanting to work for ARC. I was wanting to work for ARC. Are they gonna send me... If I just fast forward time... Am I going to get a counter email, or have I already missed that? I may have already missed it. Let's do this mission and see if ARC get in contact with me. Alright. Let's do the mission. When the time is right, the agents will enter these systems and begin running Revelation. We already have 2 of the systems covered, the 3rd is wide open. We need you to get inside that system, install a tracer program which will send us routine updates. Download the program from our file server, and copy the tracer into place, drop it into a console, and run it. Okay. Alright. I can do this. So, load. A run more file server is this one. And they've given me a logon. And I just need to get the tracer. File utilities, file copier, take it from there, and put it in here. Revelation tracer. Okay. And now I need to connect to the internal services machine? The file server? No, that was the run more file server, so I guess it's in here. Connect. Okay. You want me to get inside the system, install the tracer. Is it just from this? Okie dokie, let's have a look at the security. Firewalls. I'm assuming, yes, they have the whole deal. Monitor. And Proxy. And let's crack the password. See how many seconds this takes? None. Literally 0.5 seconds, if that. Okay. Copier, Revelation Tracer. Put it on their server. Oh, I should have disabled the security, shouldn't I? Oh, would it be fine? I think. Comprise all. I did it in the wrong order. I don't know if that's a problem. Oh, I'll delete all the logs. They'll never know. Surely. I didn't do anything of the sort. Console. CD USR to access the file directory, And then run... Was it all one word? Yes. Okay. It's listening. So I'll leave it running, and then to the logs and get rid of that. Oh, they're tracing me. Oh! I've not been running... Idiot. I've not been running my trace tracker. Idiot. Well, hey, at least I saw the map, and we need to go to InterNIC. I'll delete the logs right the hell now. Ooh, that could have been bad. That could have been very bad. I'm not running any of my countermeasures or anything like that. Idiot, idiot, idiot. Hardware drivers, motion sensor, and gateway nuke. Whew. Okay. So that should be it. I've done it. Yay! Fantastic. Excellent. I guess I'm working for a run more now. Oh dear. I might hack in and get faith. Oh no, that's spoiling the storyline. Uplink internal services system. You see, now I've basically beaten the game. I'm just waiting for the story to happen. News server. We could set ourselves a target. Arc internal services system attacked. Unknown hacker. Ever since these ridiculous allegations about us developing some doomsday weapon, we've had serious problems attracting new business. They don't know what I did. Ah, see, look at this. The idea behind Darwin Digital Life was to create a life form that could live and reproduce on the internet. A suspect has been named. The agent in question was working for Arc at the time. See? It's a dangerous AI that's going to be uploaded onto the internet. What a shame. I guess there's no more news. Ooh. Matt Speed was arrested. Was he an Uplink agent? Yeah, he's in jail. And I'm at the top of the list. I am the best agent in the world. Literally. Are there any missions worthy of my time? Trace a recent balance transfer. I see, we could do this. It's too long ago. Ooh. Is that 30,000 credits? Help bring the CEO of a major company into custody. Alright. Who's the target? You're a run more again, aren't you? Okay. Right. I'll do your bidding. I'll work for a run more. We've recently been cooperating with federal agents. Unfortunately, everyone knows Arc are developing Revelation. So your first task is to connect to our file server and retrieve Revelation. Then break into our internal service system. They want me to use Revelation on themselves. They want to frame Arc. Say that Arc attacked them. Okay, so I get to have this super deadly AI-induced super virus thing. Alright. A run more file server? I guess. Take me to your leader. And I'm gonna... Yes, these are all actually running. Should I maybe... No, there's actually nothing for me to block. File, copy, Revelation. This is the terrible thing itself. That's it, that's the Revelation tracer. Alright. Now what do they want me to do? Where am I attacking? Internal services system. Want me to break into your internal services system? Okay. This one. Alright. Let's do some bypassing. Oh. Proxy. And monitor. And firewall. And begin the hack. And finish the hack, because it takes no time at all. But they are tracing me. So, admin security, let's turn all this off. And you want me to run Revelation on your system, right? Okay, I can do that. File copier Revelation. And put it in. Then go to the console. Navigate to the correct directory. And run the program. There we go. And you can see it flashing on the map there. Also, let's destroy our admin. Let's destroy our logs from the previous few connections. There we go. Look at that. It's been attacked by Revelation. Okay. So you should be happy with me, right? Give me all that money. Thank you. I'm now untrustworthy, apparently. Alright. Nice for you guys. What I want to know is what I'm supposed to do. I want a job. Someone give me something worthy of all this hardware I've purchased. Revelation seen for a second time. Runmore has been attacked. Totally destroyed, and the virus spread to many neighbouring systems apparently. Oh dear. That's my fault. Oh dear. Mission list. Trace a hacker recently broke into our systems. That was 2 hours ago. You see, the whole tracing thing is a long process, but it's kind of interesting. Frame a user for computer crimes. Oh yeah, this pays loads, but it's pretty easy. In fact, it's really easy. I'll do one of these. I want half the money first. Okay. Let's see if there's another one. Does it give us another... No? Oh, there's a really recent break-in. Kind of recent. Ah, well. So... yes, all I have to do is basically set him up to fail. If I log into the GCD... that's Tim Wallace's personal computer. I want to get into the criminal database. No? Where is it? I've forgotten where the criminal database is located, physically. I'll just... cancel, and... global criminal database. There we go. Load... resonant systems, there it is. Connect. Alright, let's run some bypasses. Proxy and monitor. There we go. And let's crack in here. See how quickly this happens. Done. And you, see how quickly this happens. Security, decipher. Done. It's great. All I want to do is give Tim Wallace some criminal history and then order his arrest. They say they want him to have committed computer crimes, so I'm going to give him a criminal history of computer crimes and hacking and other sorts of horrible things. And then I'm going to say that he's broke his parole as well, which will allow me to authorize his arrest. Done. Be arrested in 3 hours. And I'll cover my tracks. And disconnect to the inter-NIC. And get rid of my data trail. All done. Disconnect. Let's go back to the internal services. Log in and look at the news server. And we can see that a man was arrested for computer crime. Tim Wallace, he has protested his innocence. Too bad. 10,350 credits transferred, and I'm notorious, or notorious. However that is pronounced. And look, someone hacked into the GCD! What a surprise! Who could have possibly done that? Ooh, Arunmore Corporation and financial fraud. The director of Arunmore has been arrested by federal agents. Oh dear. Anonymous tip led them to discover evidence which immediately incriminated him. That sounds suspicious. His innocence has been framed. Faith has been set back, apparently. Oh dear. Let's have a look for another job. Frame user. I might do a tracer hacker. If it gives me one that's happened very recently. Oh, I can do this actually. Elite agents required for destruction of computer system. I'll accept that immediately. Because that's pretty easy to do. What is the system? Free Service Labs Central Mainframe. Okay, now I may as well show you how this works. If I try and connect directly to a central mainframe, the computer you try to access will not accept external connections. You have to connect from trusted internal systems. So, the target is Free Service Labs Central Mainframe. Do we have any links from Free Service? Well, we have their public access server, so I can mark that on my map, and I'm also going to connect directly to the access server and get the telephone number of Mr. Tom Kenway, who is the system administrator. Tom Kenway. Now I have something called a voice analyzer. If I phone up Mr. Kenway here, I'll be able to analyze his voice. Come on, pick up. Hello? Hello? Yes, I need your voice. Hello? You there? Oh, he hung up. So, I've got his voice analysis pattern. I know exactly how he talks. So now, I'm going to run my link past the Free Service Labs public access server, and then to their mainframe. So I'm bouncing my signal off of their server and making it look like I'm connecting from them. After a few little bypasses, I'll be covering my tracks, and I'll be able to hack into the system, break in the password, and replay his voice. Which was required to get in. Access granted. Now, they wanted me to completely destroy this place, didn't they? Including virus attacks or system resets. Ooh, I could use the Revelation virus! Should we use the Revelation virus? I have it, I may as well. Do you have any free space? No, he has no free space. File deleter. That'll be plenty of space, thank you. File deleter, file copier, Revelation. Let's use this horribly deadly virus. Console, cd usr, and run revelation. Oh dear, look, it was terminated. What a shame. Enter NIC. I'm using this for my own purposes. It's probably not a good idea, as it could easily spread to anywhere on the web, but hey. Log deleter, rooted. There we go. Now let's watch the news explode. Ah, Revelation's been used again. My god. News server, Revelation outbreak. Free Service Labs has been attacked by a computer virus. Oh dear. Revelation is responsible. And there goes the server. So, really, you ought to have heard about this. Oh, indeed they did. I'm now a neutral. Apparently attacking a free service is something the hacker community quite likes. Having said that, should we have a look at the IRC chat? Hang on. Exit news. So how do I... Server, port, channel, nickname, real name, Uplink agent. Real name, Harv. Connect? No? That just seems to have crashed my game. Can you even hear me right now? Huh. Hello? Did it keep recording? I don't know what happened, but that just seemed to crash the game. Oh, I guess we'll see. I can get rid of that now anyway. Yeah, so I don't know how... Hello? Hello? No? I don't know how this whole internet relay chat thing works. I haven't got a clue, to be honest. Mission list. What else is there? Take advantage of an amazing opportunity. Ah, this looks like another story mission. Hello? Who is the target? Andromeda Research Corporation. Hello! Or I've forgotten your name. Arunma? It's fine. Arunmore, that's the one. ARC is storing most of their research on their local area network. The critical data is stored on a standalone file server, or a LAN server. Physically disconnected. When the server is connected for use, the LAN itself is disconnected, meaning the data is always isolated. A member of ARC's team who wishes to remain anonymous has come forward and offered to help. You will need to break into the system, find the restricted file area. Our man on the inside will then install a remote radio modem on the server, which will give you access. You can then copy the files. You see, I've tried this mission once before and I wasn't able to complete it. Maybe we'll have better luck this time. Okay. Ah yes, the CEO of ARC was recently arrested. ARC are planning to launch Revelation early due to this. Okay. They want me to get the files. Break in, find the files, copy the files, decrypt them, and then dump them onto our file server. Okay. Let's try this, shall we? ARC local area network. I'm probably gonna have to connect from an ARC server, aren't I? Where's the ARC public access server? Local area network. Come on, ARC, where are you? Andromeda? Access terminal, owned by ARC. Let's connect from there and then to the local area network. Connect. You have accessed the local area network. It's not open. Unless I look on the LAN. Haha, here we go. First, let's actually bypass whatever's here. There we go, that should give us a bit more time. Okay, so here is the LAN view. We haven't used this yet, have we? I've only broken into a LAN once and I wasn't able to connect. I wasn't able to do what I was intending to do, so I may not be quite so knowledgeable for this part of the video. Well, we will see. LAN scan. Gonna scan the entire network. Ooh, that's loud. Okay, so I can see some nearby things. If I now use LAN probe, I should be able to see the links on each of these items. What are you? You're a lock. You're a Wi-Fi. Another lock and another lock controller. Okay, that seems to be... Oh, what about you? Ah, see, I've got no links connecting me to you, so I can't tell. Alright, let's see what we can do from here. So I'm here. I want to navigate to the hub. Doesn't tell me anything interesting. There's a terminal here. Let's connect to the terminal. Okay. I'm already bypassing the proxy, so let's crack our way in. There we go. Radio receiver frequency is 178.4 gigahertz. Okay, it's 178.4 gigahertz. So, if I now connect to this authentication server. Hello. Okay, here's a bit more security to get by. Password verification. Was the code really password? It was for that previous computer. Wow. How secure. Okay, we're in there, and then there's just a cipher to get past. Done. No trace yet. Disable security locks. Lock system disabled. Thank you very much. I've forgotten already what the frequency was. What was the frequency? 178.4. Okay, I won't make a note. I've got this. 178.4. Let's connect to this lock, which we have just disabled. 178.4. 178.4. Here we go. And now we can connect to this wireless router. 178.4. 178.4. Establish. And connected. Nice. Which should open up more of the LAN server. LAN scan. Does this tell us anything new? No. LAN probe. There we go. And you. And you. And you. Okay. Here are all the links we've got so far. Connect to this. And to this. Hello. Let's crack our way in. Still no trace. The monitor and proxy bypass are working excellently. Decipher. Force it. There we go. Disable security locks. Back to the LAN system. Which means I actually should be able to get through here, shouldn't I? Connect to the lock. And we'll probe it. Aha! We can get to that hub now. Which is connected to a lot of different terminals, it seems. Connect to the hub. Okay. Let's take a look at this terminal. Password verification is required, that's fine. Not for me, it isn't. Okay, there's nothing on this terminal for us to see. Let's go back, connect to this one. Crackers, password breaker. Okay. Nothing on this terminal for me to see either. What about you? Connect. Come on. Give me some info. No, nothing on this one either. One left to try. Give me some info. Some sort of info. Won't let me connect to this terminal. Huh. What's going on here? What about you? Can I probe you? No, what are you? Some sort of LAN system. What about all you things over here? Isolation bridge. Ooh, I haven't seen this before. Toggles the status of 2 lock systems on the network. Okay, that unlocks that. Authentication server. I haven't found any more info, I can't... Wait, did I check that computer? Did I check for any info on that one? I don't think I did. You, connect. No, I didn't. Password breaker, go. Give me some info. Damn. You see, if it gave me like a telephone number or anything like that, I'd be able to connect via a different access point. But so far this LAN has given me nothing. That one gave me the wireless frequency to go from here to here. The one that currently gave me nothing. Yeah, I'm not sure how to do this next part. I'm not sure how to get over that gap. There's no links. And I can't seem to connect to this terminal. Why won't you let me connect? I've already cracked you once, why aren't you letting me in again? I don't know what I'm doing, guys. I need some links. Is there another way in? Hub. LAN probe. No. 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 I could force that lock, but then the system administrator would log on. I could try it. If I can force it from here. Which will cause the admin to log on and try and find me, but hey. Okay, that really hasn't helped, does it? Where is the admin? Oh, it doesn't say where he is. Well, they've started tracing me. But he hasn't kicked me from the server. Can't see him on the LAN. He's supposed to be searching for me. Ah, there he is. Haha, you'll never find me all the way over there. But I'm not really gaining anything by doing this anyway, so... might as well disconnect. Go kill my logs at the internet IC. There we go. Get rid of all this. Are there any other... one more access terminal. Is there any other way onto the LAN? Arc LAN. No, that's the only... Let me check the internet IC to see if there's a different... I know it... no, it won't be listed there, will it? Oh, I just got rid of it. Damn. I just got rid of... Ah. I actually destroyed it. From my list of links. Browse. Anything to do with Arc. Give me info. I'll see the Darwin stuff that was in the news. Public access. Access terminal, access terminal. Access terminal, access terminal. You gonna let me into any of these? I need to get this back. So let me use my IP lookup and re-enter the IP that I stupidly deleted. Really wasn't very clever. 7.717.654.246. There we go. That's will have added it back to my links. There it is. Arc access terminal. Connect. No public logons permitted. And no local area network. Yeah, that's not going to work. It has to be through their LAN. I'm getting stuck. This isn't going how I thought it was going. Let's get rid of these things again. Okay. So I have to go through here, and then through here, and then through here. Yes, establish. Thank you. Please link me. Thank you. And then to here. And this is basically where I'm stuck. There was the LAN spoof. I can't remember what that did. Oh, there's this thing down here. I can't remember how LAN spoof works. This terminal and then these subnets. Can't connect to this. I wonder why it won't let me connect there. I feel like this is what I'm missing. Can I force LAN spoof you? Spoofed. I am you. No? Authentication server. Ooh, okay, so it's accessed me to something. Okay. Progress. Password breaker. Break this password, let me in. And a cipher. No, cipher. Disable security locks. Lock system disabled. What? That's not what I wanted. I'm here. The locks were already disabled. What's going on? Internal hub. What if I... Can I spoof this hub or something like that? Spoof this local area network? Is this how this works? No? Authentication server. Nope, I'm just at a hub. That's clearly not how this works. I will be right back. Okay, so I think I've found how this works. The reason I can't connect to you is simply because I don't have access or something to that effect. However, these are valid subnets. So, if I connect to this, like that or something to that effect, and then use LAN spoof on you, I am pretending to be him. Which means No. Let me read what it says here. If you find the authentication server and you can't connect to it, then there is a terminal nearby that is a valid subnet. One of these. It will show up in yellow when you click on the authentication server. So now use your LAN spoof on the terminal, then connect to the authentication server. So I guess if I go back to here, click on that, and then spoof that, and now I've connected. Yes, yes, here we go. Excellent. I am such a genius googling the FAQ. Okay. Now if I probe you, is that going to give me some more links? Yes! Genius! Connect to the hub. And what about you? And you? And you? I'm guessing the locks connect to the controller. Yes, they do. What's up here? Is that the mainframe? It is. It's the main server. That's where I want to go. Alright, that's where all the files I want are. So now... what is behind this lock? Huh. What is behind this lock? Connect. Let's get past all these. There we go. And... past this. I think I've found what I need, but I don't see... disable security locks. Lock systems disabled. So, what are you? Oh, it connects me to the controller. Oh, I see. Now I can connect to... hang on. Back. Now to you. And then to the controller. Enable isolation bridge or disable? This is currently locked. No. I guess disable is probably what I want. Disable isolation bridge. Disabled. It's reset me. Was that wrong? Was that the wrong thing to do? Ah, dear. I can't tell whether it's open or not. Hang on. Where am I? I'm here. To here, and then to here, and then to here. Connect, and then establish. Which will put me onto this bit. To here, to here, to here. To here. To here. LAN spoof. No? Back. To there, to there. To there? Ah, see, I can't connect to that. It's not letting me connect. Which means I did the wrong thing. I want to go to here, connect, enable isolation bridge. And it resets me again? Oh, what a pain. I don't know if I'm doing this wrong. But I'm not wrong in saying it's being a pain. I know that for sure. There, there, there. To there, to there. LAN spoof. Gotcha. To there. To there. To there, yes. Okay, so this is what is going to take the time, because as soon as I connect to this, the admin is probably going to log on, so I don't know how much time we'll have. Well, we'll find out. Connect. Main server accessed. Oh, voice print analysis. I haven't got the admin voice print of this server. Ah, dear. I need to go to the Arc public access server. Alright. Disconnect. Kill our traces. Admin, login, access logs, security log deleter. Get rid of all these. Okay. Arc public access server. Here you are. And I want the phone number of the administrator, Christopher Lawrence. Thank you very much. Voice analyzer. Let's phone Christopher Lawrence. Hello? Hello! Hello, yes, I'm here to talk to you about accessing the ARC highly secure server that I shouldn't know about. Hello? Can you hear me? No? Oh, he hung up on me. Oh well, I've got his voice patterns. So, load. ARC, connect. Do I have to go through all this again, or now that I find... I probably do have to go through all this again, don't I? There, connect, establish, established, to there, and then LAN spoof, and back, and there, I got this, there, connect, okay, user, password, identification. There's the admin logging onto the server. He started tracing me. Voice print. I am the system administrator. My voice is my passport. Verify me. On. Proceed. File server. I want to copy a load of stuff. So, file, copier. Anything to do with Revelation, I believe. So, all you. 0. Gotcha. 1. Gotcha. 2. Christ, this is big. Have I got enough memory for this? 3. 4. 5. I haven't got the memory. I can't do it all in one go. 6. That's it. That's all the space used up. I got up to 6. I just need 7 and 8. Okay. Disconnect, go back to the interrun IC, admin, login, access logs, get rid of all these, and done. Disconnect, now I want to go to the Runmore file server, which is this one. Infiltrate, take me to your leader was the one, was it? 82 gigawatts of free space. File utilities, file copier, let's boost all this. So, Revelation 0, there you go. Revelation 1, there you go. 2, there you go. Oh, I have to decrypt it as well. Sorry, never mind, I have to decrypt it myself. Hang on. File deleter. Delete. File crackers decryptor. There we go. Decrypt all these. 5 and 6. Okay, now that I've decrypted them, I wish they would change file name or something to indicate that it's actually worked. 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. Okay, so that's all the ones I've got. Now to delete these and make room in my hardware. There we go. I got up to number 6. Need to finish the job. Back through here. Through the LAN network once again. Establish uplink. So I need to do 7 and 8, I believe. Copy 7 and 8. LAN spoof. Back, connect, and connect. Please let me back in. No, I don't have to do all this again. There's the system admin. Luckily I kept the voice analyzer open. Hello, I am the system administrator. Yes, we know. We know, just let me in. I didn't bypass the server, did I? Ah, Proxy, bypass. I don't know if it's too late, but I needed to do that. Okay, file server. And, what was it, 7 and 8? Yes, 7 and 8. File copier, 7 and 8. Done. And then get out of here, go into the log server. Security log deleter. And delete all these. There we go. Yeah? That'll be enough. Disconnect. Okay, back to the InterNIC. I actually think I left some logs there that I shouldn't have left. Not that it matters too much. I don't think they'll find me from them, and if they do, I can just blow up my gateway. If they come to kill me. Alright. I'll run more file server. Connect. Whatever one I need to get on. I need to decrypt these. Decryptor 1 and 2. File copier 1 and 2. Who? There. Oh, they only have 2 gig. You've got 2 gigaquads free. You don't even have the space for them all. Grumble, grumble, grumble. If I get rid of com data, that'll be enough space. Do you mind? I hope you don't mind. Oh, and now I've got to like defrag your software for you, don't I? I'm gonna have to defrag this for you, just so we can fit in the actual file. Ah. So what? File copier, defrag, put it in there. It gives you 9 units of space. Hang on. File deleter. You don't need com data, it's fine. And then... Oh no, you're kidding me. You're not actually gonna let me... You're not... I can't run the console on the run more file server. Ah. Free space, 9 gigaquads. You know what? Delete, 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 delete. Oh, crap. I'm gonna have to... Ah, why did I do that? I should have copied it back onto me first. Now I'm gonna have to go back and do all that again. Ah. Idiot. Stupid Harvey. 8. There. 7. There. Idiot. It's your fault for not having enough space. Stupid software. Alright. 8, 7, I need to do 6 and downwards. Ah, mattaku. Connect. Yes. Onto the local area network. Into here. Connect through this. I probably should bypass the server. The proxy and the monitor. There. There. And then if it'll let me just spoof right now. To there. And then... Connect to you. Connect. And connect. Okay. Let me in. No? Alright, fine. I get it. You're not happy. Keep on changing your passwords. That's okay. Now, analysis. My voice is my passport. Blah, 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 blah. Yes. Access granted. Proceed. File server. Here we go. File copier. 6. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. Gotcha. And Trace is currently on... oh, it has 103 seconds left. Log server. Log deleter. Get rid of all these access. All the way down to there. Yeah. And disconnect. And now to the internet IC, delete those logs before they track me and come to cut my throat or make me overdose on sleeping pills. As Ark I probably want to do. There we go. And now decrypt all these for a run more. Zero, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 decrypted, and then back to the run more server. God, this is taking a while, isn't it? Take me to your leader. Okay. File copier. 6 in, 5 in, 4 in, 3, 2, 1, 0. We have liftoff with 1 gigaquads of free space left. I've done it. I've done it for you. Please be happy. There you go. 90 gigaquads of useful data. Congratulations on your success, Agent Not Guilty. Still not entirely confident we can stop an outbreak. Data will improve our chances. Yes, the reproduction systems are based on data and code from Darwin Research. I saw the news about that. To defeat it is to attack it with another virus that it cannot evolve against. Thank you for telling me this information, not like I could really do anything with it. And let me get rid of all this nonsense I have now filled up my PC with. There we go. Do I need the Revelation Tracer? I'll just may as well keep it. Whew! Alright, so I can get rid of you finally. Back to the internet IC. Admin, sophomore. And get rid of all you. Whew, there we go. Exploring a LAN server. That took a little while, didn't it? Internal services system. I better see some news about me hacking. Oh, that was the free server. That was me using Revelation on Free Service Labs. Ah, there we go. Ark central mainframe compromised. Ark was compromised. Over 50 gigaquads of data, it was 90 to be precise, was stolen. The system has come under attack many times recently because of Ark's alleged involvement. We now know that somebody inside our company betrayed us, stated Ark's public relations officer. We have found equipment which suggests somebody temporarily connected the file server to the outside world with a remote link, which left the file server open to access for a few minutes. Wow. They were working with me! Ha 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 ha! You fools! Well, that's about it for the news. Mission list. Has a run more got any more missions for me? Destroy computer systems. Destroy computer systems. Frame a user? Nah. Destroy computer systems. Trace a hacker. I could do that. It's a bit of a different type of thing, isn't it? Should we go in for tracing a hacker? Yeah, something different to show you, isn't it? Alright, let's trace this hacker. Contact. How secure is the target? See, hacking several. Alright. Disconnect from all this. So, recently compromised by a hacker. Find him and send his name to us. The compromised system was the bank. It happened this time on this day. Find the hacker. Okay. Adaptive associates. Oh, I need to get into the admin section. Adaptive associates. Do I have your public access server? No, I do not. I'm gonna have to go to the InterNIC and go get the link for their public server. Hello. Adaptive public access server. I need to phone your system administrator, Mark Ward. Disconnect. Open up the voice analyzer. Alright, Mark. Give us your voice prints. Hello? Hello? Hello, sir. I hear that you're the administrator for a big bank. Could you please speak into this microphone for a while? Yes. Ah, perfect. Thank you very much. Sorry to have bothered you. Bye. Alright, now back to the bank. Connect. Let's bypass some proxies. Monitor bypass. And let's log into the administration section. And it hardly takes any time at all. Voice print identification. Play this back. Verify me, please. Thank you kindly. And finally, a simple little decipher. There we go. Okay, access logs. So it happened at 8:01 this morning. Yeah, 8:01 on the 26th. So, this one. He's deleted some logs. Or he may have done. The log undeleter basically undoes a modification. Oh no, he actually hasn't changed these yet. Okay, which means that those haven't been changed. So, if we simply look up this IP, 20:01, it wasn't this morning, it was this afternoon, this evening, whatever. The IP is 478.338.471.760. Okay, he bounced it off of Bitwise Pick internal services machine. Alright. I need to delete my log. Security log deleter. There we go. And delete my trace. Bitwise Pick. I don't think anyone was searching for me, but you know, it's a good idea to delete it anyway. Bitwise Pick internal services machine is where the bounce came from. There we go. What do you mean accessed file? Oh, was that someone else? No, screw you. Okay. Bitwise Pick. Bitwise filter. Internal services machine. Yeah, I already have the links. I don't think I'll need any voice recognition, so we should be good. Hang on. Bitwise. Internal services machine. Marked on the map. Is it this one? No? This one? Come on, Bitwise. This one! Connect. And let's bypass. Proxy. Ooh. No? You're the proxy. The firewall. And bypass the monitor. Let's crack our way in. For the good of finding this hacker. Oh, now they've started tracing us. Admin. View logs. So at 8:01 this morning, it's this log. Security log undeleter. 8:01 this morning. You. There we go. Yeah, that's right, isn't it? Good. Now we just need to look at another IP. IP lookup. This one was connected from 609.850.80.180. Go. Extreme Labs internal services machine. He bounced off them as well. Alright. Extreme Labs internal services machine. Disconnect. Back to the Interven IC. This guy is proving tricky to find. Security log deleter. Extreme Labs internal services machine. Browse. Extreme. Internal services machine. I have it on my list. Okay. There we go. Mark it on the map. Extreme Labs. Where are you? Down here. Connect. And let's go through the process again. Proxy. Proxy boxy bypass. And security password breaker. Connect. And view logs. 8:01 this morning. Security log undeleter. There we go. He modified that one. Which means this next IP is probably his. IP lookup. 823.586.462.655. Go! Aston Timms, we've found the hacker. Interven IC. Okay. Admin. Sophomore. Access logs. Security log deleter. Get rid of all these. And we are about done. I've found your hacker. His name is Aston Timms. Send. Yes. Congratulations. I'm now notorious. Again! This is like the third time they've labelled me as being notorious. Oh, that was pretty satisfying. Tracing him all the way. Okay. Back to the internal services system. News server. Ooh. The Runmore LAN has been attacked. Ark are again responsible. Oh dear. Apparently this was the LAN that was used to store a great deal of the research. Ooh. High-ranked Uplink agent was arrested. Who was that? Was it him? Agent Berman? Who knows? I need more missions from a run more. Come on. Nope. Frame a man. Highly skilled agent. Come on. If you don't give me anything to do, I'm going to pass time by robbing banks. You do know that. Here we go. Hello. Oh. Monthly fee. You got me excited for a second. I could trace another hacker. High-skilled agents required for removal job. Nah. It'll be a level 10. And it'll come up... Ooh. Is it you? Frame a user for computer crimes. Are you a Runmore? Who is the target? Okay. No, it's not a Runmore. Damn. Well, framing for computer crimes isn't too difficult anyway. In fact, it's ridiculously easy for the amount of money they offer. Just check the news one more time. Oh, another revelation outbreak. Revelation launch. Industry experts predict that revelation may soon be due. Oh dear. It's not clear how effective Faith will be, although they do have a prototype. And... oh. No? Oh. This... did I miss it? Have I... You see, what's supposed to happen is that there's a massive outbreak, and then you have to help stop all the servers from dying. But I was just blindly time-warping in the mission list. Did I miss the Revelation virus outbreak and subsequent cleanup? I wanted to be a part of that. Faith is version 3.2. They're ahead of Revelation. I think I missed it. I think I just missed the end of the game. That may sound unbelievable, but seriously. I need to keep a better eye on that news server. Alright, let's do this job. We've got to frame a guy for computer crimes. So, global criminal database. Pretty easy to do nowadays. Bypasses, proxy bypass, and monitor bypass. User ID, password breaker. What's his name? Warren Denning. And decipher. Warren Denning, framework for computer crimes. Okay, search records. Warren Denning. Come on. Where are you? Computer crimes. And other sorts of horrible things. And then breaking parole. Authorized arrest. Arrest. Authorized. What I want to do just before it kicks me out the server, or I have to log off before I get tracked, I want to search my name. I want to see if I have any charges against me. Not guilty. Am I on the government database? Ah, I got no criminal history. Do you know how many banks I've robbed? I should authorize my own arrest. View logs. Security, log deleter. I have apparently 2 minutes left, roughly. And that's it. Disconnect. Back to the InterNIC. I did your job. Admin, sophomore, access logs, and log deleter. Gotcha. Right, let's go back to the internal services system. Don't want to miss any of that news. Anything happened? Nope. The virus was released. This is the one we just read. And a man was arrested for computer crime. Reply, I got him arrested for you. Hope you enjoy. See? Lots of money. And now indiscriminate. Ooh. Bank was hacked. Software was deleted. Ooh, here we go. First press release from Andromeda leader. The leader of the Andromeda group today issued a statement through his lawyer regarding his recent arrest. He outlines why he tried to destroy the internet that we all rely on. I did! I missed the whole climax! Because I was just sitting waiting for a job from Runmore. God, it's a pain. Firstly, he makes no apologies for what he's done. My only regret is that I did not succeed, says the man. The internet used to be a place of amazing opportunities and promise. The last remnant of free speech and true anonymity. Anonymity. Now it is little more than an extension of the evil Western capitalism. Ugh. Think of this. Do you have any idea how much money a Runmore will make from recent events? This is why I tried to destroy the internet. It only serves to line the pockets of those who would try to control us. While the web exists, you will never be safe. Your entire life is on file, waiting for someone to tamper with it. Your lives are being destroyed by the computers you desperately try to defend. Ooh, so is a Runmore really the bad guy? Who knows? It is believed this man will spend several years in jail. Only several years? He tried to destroy the internet. At least give him years. Like, a lifetime. Who knows? Right. Are there any missions for me? Runmore, you're going to contact me. You know I am like the top agent. I am the top agent. You would think they would talk to me. Faith is version 3.2, Revelation version 3. You know, I still have Revelation. I could cause another outbreak. Although I'm guessing my petty version 1 against their version 3.2 is probably not going to work too well. Shall I try and take down a Runmore and see what happens? I could do that thing, couldn't I? Seems like there are no jobs for me. Any more news? That was the press release from Andromeda. No. Seems like that's it, really. Well, we managed to stop the horrible... Oh, here we go. Leader of Andromeda jailed. Further records today made the CEO of ARC and the leader of Andromeda... Yeah, and leader of Andromeda guilty of criminal destruction data. An evil and vindictive man who truly believes the world would be a better place in a state of anarchy. He had little sympathy for both of the defendants. As punishment for their crimes, they will serve 8 years and will be banned from use of computers for life. Don't know how you'll be able to enforce that. Are we now going to hear about a Runmore? Are they taking over the world now that their competition is gone? Come on, a Runmore. Any missions for your top agent? The top uplink agent in the world? No? Do you want me to hack every single bank account in the world? Come on. Revelation, a retrospective. It would appear that the recent panic of Revelation was, as usual, totally unnecessary. There was a helpline set up, and they averaged 10,000 calls a day from people who are very scared. ARC has been exposed as little more than a front for their activities. It is a wonder nobody noticed ARC never released any products. That was a bit of a giveaway. Runmore recently launched their new active virus guard software titled Faith. Ooh. Ah, see? Shares in the Runmore Corporation have risen to a new high. A Runmore dominating the market. What they've made is basically a virus that is now being spread across the web. This seems suspicious to me. Haven't a Runmore essentially succeeded in doing exactly the same thing that ARC were doing? Maybe a Runmore are bad guys. They're a company who are profiting a lot right now. Meanwhile, I'm sitting here unused. Tracing an unauthorized money transfer. Nah, see, that's not the one. Sabotage files. Destroy computer system. Come on. Any news about a Runmore? Ooh, what are you? Stop getting me so excited. It was my monthly fee for being an agent. Sitting around not doing anything. I have literally, like, I have over 2 million credits. Nothing to spend it on. Is that it? Is that the game? Is that it over? Am I supposed to just do some jobs for it to move on? Maybe. There's no missions for someone as good as I am. Apart from framing people for computer crimes, which is dead easy. Removal job. Shall I do Tracer Hacker? Next Tracer Hacker that comes up, I'll try that. Highly skilled agent. Is it me? Do you want me? Who's the target? You'd rather not reveal it, then why should I accept your... You're not going to be a run more, are you? There's no way you're a run more. Frame a user. Is this it? Is this everything? Because I don't know whether the game is open-ended or whether it actually does end. Your esteemed colleague wishes to make a donation. Any more news in the meantime? Revelation retrospective. Can't see anything about a run more or arc. AM core. That sounds very similar to a run more or arc. No. Nothing. There's nothing for me. Oh dear. Trace an unauthorized money transfer. Let's do this one. How secure is the target? It's a bank, of course it is. Okay, agreed. Organic systems. One of our bank accounts was recently hacked. Funds were transferred. Trace the hacker. Okay. Occurred at this time. You're authorized to access the compromised account. Not that I need to do that, but sure. Disconnect. Load this bank. Manage existing account. Let's actually do some bypassing. Proxy and monitor. What was the account? 511 U. View statement. What time did it occur? Around 8:01. Well, that was the IP it was transferred to. Log undeleter? No, they didn't change that. Ooh, crikey, look at that. 1,600,000 is that? Was that 16 million? That's a big number, whatever that is. How much money is in this account? Well, not much anymore. Okay. Okay, so someone transferred that to that IP and to that account. So I guess we'll go have a snoop around in that account. Or should we look in the logs of this? No, we should look into the logs of the person who made the transfer, shouldn't we? Organic systems. I'm going to need to get into your... I'm going to need to get into your public access service. Organic. Public access server. Who is your system administrator? Richard Pratt. Sounds like a pleasant person. Voice analyzer. Hello, Richard Pratt. Can I have your voice? Hello, I hear that you're the administrator for a large bank. I'd like your voice pattern so I can hack him, please. Hello? Hello? No, they're very rude. Alright, load back to the bank. And bypass the proxy. And bypass the monitor. And let's take ourselves... Nope. Let's take a look. In here, voice print. Verify me. Thank you. And a little decipher. Nope, that's a password breaker. Come on, decipher. There we go. Okay, let's take a look at your access logs. So, who was the person who logged in 1801 on the 17th? 1801 on the 17th. I'm assuming they haven't gotten here to change it, but just in case. No, they haven't. Okay, let's start the change, shall we? IP lookup. 1801 and 17 from 998.160.997.330. Go! Datatech Corporation Central Mainframe. Ah, it's gonna be a pain to hack into. Alright, thank you, I guess. Datatech Corporation Central Mainframe. Do we have the Datatech Public Access Server? Or Datatech? Yes, we do. Public Access Server. Hello, Administrator Scott Wood. I'm gonna have to open that up again. Voice Analyzer. Because the mainframe, I bet, is gonna have voice recognition software. Required. Hello, Scott Wood. Hello? Please answer the phone. Hello, I want to gain access to your system in order to be able to trace a log back to a guy who hacked a bank account. So, if you could just give me your voice pattern. Yes, thank you. Datatech Corporation's Central Mainframe. Mark it on our map. Load. Resonate. Datatech. Ah, I'm gonna have to connect via another Datatech one, aren't I? Hang on. Cancel, 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 cancel. I want to unmark a few of these. I have too many marked. There we go. Datatech. Public access. Mark you. Okay, so if we connect via the public access server, which is here, to the mainframe, connect. Yes, it does want a voice print, I knew it. Okay, proxy bypass, and firewall bypass, and a monitor bypass. Now let's just do some password breaking. And we're in, and voice print. Oh, and they're tracing me as well. I just want your logs. I don't want to do anything illegal. I just want your logs so I can trace a person. Other people can do it, why can't I do it? Okay, 1801. Security log undeleter. Nope, he hasn't changed this one yet. Okay. IP lookup. We should have time. 365.385.349. CompuSoft Systems Internal. CompuSoft Systems Internal. Okay. And I'll get rid of my own. CompuSoft Systems Internal. Back to the inter-NIC. And get rid of all these. CompuSoft Systems Internal, eh? Let's take a look at you. Okay. Systems Internal Services Machine. Load. Load. Connect. And proxy bypass. I don't know if these are actually helping right now, but better safe than sorry. Because I still get the trace on me as soon as I hack in. Admin, view logs. 1801 today, connection from that place. Security log undeleter. Yes, he changed it, so this will be his IP. IP lookup. We found the guy. It is 679.37. Nope, 378.963.359. Go. Oh, really? Damn. Alright. Mirage Associates, or whoever they were just then. I thought it would be the guy. Unless it's Mirage Associates who are responsible for it. Are they a company indulging in some espionage? Who can really say? I'm sure they can. So let's go to them and find out. Mirage Associates Internal Services Machine. Where are you? This one. Connect. Don't need that anymore. Proxy bypass. And firewall bypass. And monitor bypass. And password breaker. Admin, view logs. Log undeleter. 1801 today. Okay, that's his real IP. Maybe it's this one. IP lookup. Let's have a look here. Oh, did I click on the wrong one? I'm not sure. 55.899.987.925. Richard Henderson. Okay. Richard Henderson, eh? Disconnect. Delete our logs. Admin. Well, I've got a name. I don't know if it's the correct name. But we can hope. And done. I think the guy who hacked you was one Richard Henderson. Send. And I would be correct. Yeah. Very nice. That killed some time. Uplink Internal Services System. Hello. Whew, mission list. Nothing worthy of me. New server. Oh, there we go. Yep. I think that just about sorts it. I have finished Uplink, it seems. I'll do a quick Google just to confirm that. So, hang on one brief second. Okay, so seeing as I ended up backing a run more after all, rather than backing Ark, as I originally intended at the start of this video, it turns out I did indeed miss the final run more mission. And as a result, I basically have finished the game now. The final run more mission was to stop the outbreak of Revelation. I was busy time warping in the mission list, and as a result I missed the outbreak, and I missed all my fellow hackers who had been employed by Runmore, solving the outbreak without me. So that's it. Ark have been destroyed, Runmore have won, the end. Now, I could go through the entire game again and start playing the Ark storyline. I seem to miss their email. Because supposedly, the storyline starts when we got that email from that Iceman person who died. And to enter the storyline, I had to connect to the Ark Central mainframe, which was the link that he sent me in that email. I never bothered to do that because I was like, oh, who cares? You know, I should have connected to the Central mainframe, and then I would have got an Ark email to start the whole storyline from Ark, rather than accepting them anonymously through the Uplink server. So what I'm going to do, if it's still around, I'm going to connect to the Ark Central mainframe. That's the LAN network. Let me find Ark Central mainframe here. Load Central mainframe. Oh, I'll connect via their LAN server or something. Connect. Voice print identification. I'll need to find the administrator. Don't I already have his name? Didn't I already do this once to get into their mainframe? Yeah, see, this was the code that Iceman gave me. Or gave us all in that email. Right, I need to find the voice patterns of the administrator. Ark Public Access Server. Hello, your name was Christopher Lawrence. That was the one. I remember the guy. Voice Analyzer. Christopher Lawrence. Ringing. Hello, Mr. Lawrence. I'm trying to revive the storyline. And I'm seeing if there's anything will happen if I connect to the Ark server. So, can I please have your voice pattern? Thank you, bye. Alright, got that. Load. Connect via... I don't know what this is, some access terminal, something. And then to the mainframe. Connect. Alright. And let's do some bypassing. There we go, there we go. Okie dokie. User ID, password verification. Is this gonna work? No, Iceman's login is not valid anymore. I guess they got rid of it. So, secure password breaker. Go. Let me in. Voice print. Play. I am the system administrator. Verify me. Thank you. And finally, a little cipher for us. It'll take them about 3 minutes to trace me. If not longer. Okay. File server. Ark data, random Ark stuff. No revelation or anything useful on here. View logs. Me routing my connections across the place. And me logging on. Wow, there's really nothing here, is there? Shall I destroy it using Revelation? I have about 3 minutes left for them to trace me. I could do that. I could put Revelation on the server and destroy the Ark Central mainframe. Let's not do that. Let's disconnect. And wait to see... Actually, I'll delete my logs at the internet I see. Before the cops show up. Here we go. Internic. Security. Log deleter. And... done. Now let's wait to see if I get an email. Meanwhile, we'll sit in the news service. Internal services system. News server. The Arc mainframe was hacked. No? Yeah, not interested in... You're not interested in Arc anymore? Now that the story's over? Is that what it is? Wow, there's literally no news. Mirage Associates, was that me trying to... No? Trying to find those logs? Nope, seems like Arc are completely done for. The internet has disregarded their existence. That's it. That is the end. Kinda anticlimactic. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put Revelation on every single server I can find, and then that will be the end of today's video. Today's extremely long and very drawn out video, but hopefully enjoyable for you nonetheless. I could hunt down all the other agents. That would be an interesting thing to do. There's so much to do in this game, but I am kind of disappointed by its lack of ending. I was so easily able to break it and not actually partake in the end. Okay. Public access server? Do you have a file server? No, public accesses don't, of course, do they? In fact, you know what? I think I will actually just leave it there. I don't think anything is going to come of just spreading Revelation around. Oh, but now I'm curious. I've got to put it somewhere. Local area network? Access terminal? Put it on a bank somewhere? They don't have file servers. Local area networks have file servers. A run more. Should we attack a run more? Let's attack a run more. Ooh, I've got a buzzing phone. Right. A Runmore file server. No, that's the government. Where's the Runmore file server? Aston Timms? A Runmore. Connect. Hello, a Runmore. I'm allowed to log in here as well. Revelation! Leave here. No, you're not going to leave. Let me leave. Oh, yeah, of course, I can't run Revelation on theirs. They don't have a console. Ah, dear. Central mainframe. Arc central mainframe. Should I close that voice panel thing, or did I leave it open? Nope, I closed it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be the end of this video. If there's anything you think I've missed, make sure to leave a comment that I could still do. Otherwise, I think we are pretty much done with the game right now. It's offered me all it wants to offer me. It's not throwing anything else into my face. New server is just completely dead. Except for the randomly generated ones. In fact, actually no, it's just completely dead. That is it. Oh, active associates, some random bank. And the missions are not giving me anything particularly interesting. So, that's it. Ladies and gents, thank you very much for watching my rise to power over the Uplink Center. And I will see you all next time. Whenever next time is. Here's to another 500 videos.